Happy Hump Day and welcome to another 7-minute session of Wind Down in the Word Wednesday with your boy here, Pastor Jay. Let's get right into it. The word today is coming from the book of Matthew, chapter 16 in the King James Version. It reads as such. The Pharisees, also with the Sadducees, I like that word, Sadducees, came tempting him, desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is the evening, you say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can you not discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall be no sign given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. Let me talk today about time signs. Time signs. Jesus says you are aware of these various signs of the weather, but you cannot read the elements of the nature that points to time. The time. What is your time sign saying to you? Signs are here to give us warnings. Signs give us direction. Signs provide us with information. And signs are here to help us. Jesus, several times throughout the Bible, will point to signs, time signs. He would say the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know, that means that was a time frame for you to take advantage of that particular situation. Work while it is day, for nightfall comes when no man can work. Once again, a time sign. Now, we have to be able to read these signs. I never forget when I first learned how to read, my very first sentence I learned to read, I believe it was in the first grade. It might have been in the kindergarten. It was the story of Jane and Spot. And it is a picture of a girl, and the reading would say, see Jane run. Jane has a dog named Spot, and Spot goes bow wow. So we have to be able to train ourselves to read the writing that's on the wall. It's amazing to me that God speaks to us by the word. He speaks to us by the Holy Spirit, and then obviously he's speaking through us through signs of times, because Jesus clearly says you cannot discern, which means that you need to be cognizant that there are different ways God is trying to communicate to us about some things we need to be taken advantage of. We are somehow living in this life as if we were asleep. We don't recognize that there are things happening around us, and we don't see the yield sign. There are things going to take place in our day, and we don't recognize. We blow right past a stop sign. You know, in our relationships, we are in pursuit in this country of life, liberty, and happiness, and we are finding happiness in places, and there's a clear sign that says don't go, or proceed with caution. Or in terms of relationship, there's this, you like someone, but there's a sign hanging over their head that's in neon projection. He is not the one. She's not the one. So he says. So Jesus is telling us here. Look, be cognizant, be aware, take notice that there are signs all around us that will give us guidance if we are paying attention. 94 East, which if you want to go west and you see a sign that says 94 East, that's clearly telling you you're going in the wrong direction. Well, there are some signs in life that are telling us also along the way that either we have gotten off course or we are heading in the wrong direction. We need to turn around. We need to stop. We need to slow down. This phase of our life is very slippery. So the question is, you need to ask yourself on this wind down, as you are relaxed and you are hopefully spending some time with yourself and with God in your secret place. What is the time sign saying to you right now? Not what happened. Let's take the focus off the past. Let's stop trying to anticipate what's going to happen tomorrow. What is the time sign? The present time. I used like a group when I was growing up called Morris Day in a Time, and he would start a song. One of the songs he would say, "What time is it?" What is the time sign? Your particular time sign saying that you need to do right now. Oftentimes God will wake us up in the midnight hour, and he would say something to us, and then we would fall back to sleep, and then a sign would pop up throughout that day to remind us of what God said, a sign of confirmation. What is your time sign saying to you? Are you on the right road? Are you making the right choices? When you made that choice, was there a sign that says, turn around, go back, off course? I told the church this past Sunday that the GPS that they used to have, when everybody had a GPS before they had them on the phones, you have a GPS in your car, and it would give you, you punch in a goal, a destination you want to go, and the GPS would say, proceed, turn left, turn right, stay on this highway for the next 55 miles. Well, sometimes you will get off course and the GPS will flash and says,
times are harder now.